we live yet? Are we good? Oh, thumbs up. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today it's another lovely Wednesday, and you're here at Player Hater Gaming, and we're gonna roll some dice, tell some tales, and have some fun. But before that, business stuff. Boring, I know, but we'll knock it out quickly. Hey y'all. If you have not done so, do us a huge favor. Head over to our link tree, smash that button on there, and make sure you follow everywhere we are. I don't know what else the kids say today. I know that's just like smash that like button and crush the subscribe. I don't know. I'm not young anymore. But seriously, in our link tree, you will find places to check out our YouTube, check out our Twitch, our Instagram. Maybe you're watching on one of the other platforms. You didn't realize, hey, they actually have the other platform. Let me go check them out there. Either way, we're just glad you're here, and we hope you have fun. And another great way to have fun is to come play D&D with us. And the way you can do that is by hopping into our Discord and signing up for the community one-shot to where you can play with us. Now, we may not be there all the time, but usually you'll catch a couple of us that are free on that day and would love to play D&D with you, or in general, just hang out with your community friends and play D&D. The guy that runs it, he's okay. No, I'm kidding. We love you, Joe. You're great at what you do. But yeah, come join our Discord, share memes, talk live, play D&D, and in general, have fun. Now, the other announcements I have, unfortunately, they can't be done right now. It's a little difficult, but through the power of my mind, I will change the scene to another one. Oh, gosh, that wasn't quite right. If you turn your attention to the top corner of my player's screens, you will see a familiar D4 shape. If that number does not say 3, do yourself a favor, fork over the channel points, spend them. They're going to need them eventually, so make sure they're all loaded up and ready to go. That's right, bank roll channel points. I know you're out there. I know the whales are out there just racking up the channel points, waiting to spend them. But maybe that's not good enough for you. Maybe that's too cheap. Maybe you're a high roller. Maybe you need to be at the VIP table. Don't worry, we got you. Spend more channel points on the deck of situations to where we have a custom built deck of, go figure, situations. It's a decent balance of neutral, good, and bad. And if you pull a card, I'll make sure to jot your name down and give you a shout out when that card comes into effect. I do my best to do that as soon as possible, but sometimes the stories just be storying, so I'll sneak it in where possible. Giggity. Oh, gosh, I'm a child. Why do they let me run this? I'll never know, but here we are. 100 and bajillion episodes later, still having fun, still having laughs, and I think I mentioned everything to where Mav won't get me, and would they players get free stuff? I don't think I forgot anything. You can't be letting the players get free stuff. They have it good enough already.
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank goodness. Now, of course, as per the ritual, now that I've finished all the announcements, I'm going to go see what great name I have. Snackmaster Brandon. Hell yeah. Love that one. That's good. That's to my left is nondescript brand coffee and a there's no way to describe this. You're going to know who the hell this is from. Thin Mints.
Okay.
Yeah,
they are.
They got you, huh? They stopped you right outside of the gym.
No, they actually beat up Kelby because he's the same height as them, and he just had to buy some.
That sounds about right.
I think I literally just heard the door close where he walked in too. So
yeah, great.
Next thing we know,
speak of this
after
Merv,
the
and
intro.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm going to start seeing that door slowly opening as he's trying to sneak in.
Yep.
I'll make sure to keep an eye on my camera so I can see my background. Because you all won't warn me. You'll just be like, yeah, Brandon, keep talking. Keep being distracted.
Yeah, we'll absolutely actively distract you.
Yes.
Actively, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the announcements I can think of. Why don't we go ahead and roll our intro and get into this fantastic story prepped for tonight. Play the intro. In the year 208 PT, a world once grounded by tradition and mystery was forever altered. The events leading to the tearing and uprooting of the lands have faded into legend, leaving us with a mystifying era known only as post-Torn. Player Hater Gaming welcomes you to the realm of Ulthana, where our journey takes us high above the clouds, into a realm of wonder and peril. A world composed of dozens of floating islands, each a unique culture unto itself, safe from the dangers lurking below. In this world of soaring islands and untold mysteries, danger lurks in every corner. Heroes and adventurers are born out of necessity, where the unknown has a way of finding its way into even the most tranquil of places. Meet our heroes who will shape the destiny of the Skytorn realm. Dragix, the unlikely but unyielding paladin, a beacon of virtue and strength. Red, the talented sorceress, wielding the elements with unmatched prowess. Eva, the warlock, possesses supernatural prowess, fueled by a pact of unknown origin and intent. Lovikazan, the indomitable barbarian, a force of nature and raw power. And lastly, the Doctor, the masterful wizard, unlocking the secrets of the arcane with every incantation. These 5 souls, each with their own path, will converge in a tale of adventure, wonder, and intrigue. Join them as they explore uncharted territories and uncover the secrets of this realm. Welcome to Tales of the Skytorn.
Outer. What?
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out during our intro. We really appreciate it. And we're going to totally just try not to laugh our way through this, but it's us. If you haven't learned anything by now, we'll laugh at anything.
Yes.
Fair.
You can't say we don't know how to have a good time. We have a blast every single week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the party committed the cardinal sin of splitting the party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's totally not guilty of doing this every time we go out do something.
It's either you or Red, so it's always one.
Well,
I'm sorry. We have the cardinal sin is not the fact that we split the party. The cardinal sin is one of us goes alone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Fair point.
To be fair, this is the first time something bad has happened to Doc when he goes out by himself.
That's true. Usually it's either Red or Drac that has the problems.
I'll make that into
I'm
a short.
Sweet baby
The
angel.
10
What are you
Commandments
talking
of
about?
tabletop gaming.
Okay, giant
Thou shalt not
fireball.
split the party. Thou shalt not go off alone. That's our next
I've
short.
never
I'll
read
make that.
Yes.
It's all written by
I've
Chadwick
definitely
Haynes.
never read that message.
Yes. I can go throw on some holy vestments and swole out during a first short. While Levikazan, Red, Foster, Eva, and Dragix are off with a particular bro cleric in Elysium, Doc was reaching out to an entity. Unfortunately, he may not have been quite certain what he was attempting to contact. And something answered. Apparating upward from a pool on the floor of a incredibly familiar black liquid. Almost as if you ever seen those shots where like they'll have them stand like on a platform in water and then lower them into it. This way when they run it in reverse, they come out looking dry.
It's
It's
the boss
like-
entrance.
It's like that. Yeah, he just apparates upward. Looking just a bit different. Kind of, I wouldn't say scrawnier, certainly not, but leaner. Cheekbones a little more pronounced. Fine groomed mustache, slick back, salt and pepper black hair. Oh, brother. You thought to reach out and what? Try to reclaim what you ignored the first time? Come on. Oh, you. What shall I do with you? I mean, you are family, but are
Still
you?
holding a grudge from that poker game.
You attempt to speak and you cannot.
Mm.
Almost as if your body is paralyzed and unable to move. But he sees you kind of like, oh, silly me. Apologies. And he reaches out with his hand and just kind of taps your forehead. And basically, from like the neck up, becomes relaxed enough to speak.
Still hold a grudge from that poker game. I see.
Oh, well, you know, I never thought that if I found out I had a brother, he would end up eradicating me into a wall. But
To be fair, that was my wife.
to be fair, that is true. Don't worry, I'll
I just beat you at the game of poker.
have a conversation with her later. And he begins to like circle around you, just kind of monologuing basically. So you chased out of Wingata, followed breadcrumbs, looked for answers, looks over your alchemy set, kind of moves some of the vials over. I'll say you're certainly taking after most of the family. Quite intelligent, vigilant, tenacious to a fault. Who would have thought that because you were an outlier, you could do what we couldn't? Most helpful you've been. Eliminating Vosswood has been a dream for times now, but unfortunately, due to the contract he drew, it's quite difficult for those of us of known blood to take him out. But thankfully, there was specific wording in there. Known blood. Isn't that interesting? They wanted to make sure to include that. You didn't know. So you stopped our gatekeeper. Thank you.
It was more of my own convenience, to be fair.
And it is of convenience and gracious I come now. I'm not so naive and dull to think you would just switch sides on a whim and come with me. So, I'll attempt to exercise the intelligence I believe you're capable of. Stay away, and your friends can enjoy the last few years of existence. Come for us, and you will not like it. Is that fair?
More than generous on your behalf.
I'm aware. Now, for this next part, dear, loving brother, I do apologize deeply. And he grabs your wrist that has the birthmark. And you watch as the designs and the ink that made up that birthmark begin to recede as he pulls them into himself.
Is there any way I can resist this or fight this?
There's going to be less resistance, and I will alter the wording of your question to make it more apt. Can you survive this? So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay, I speak. Natural 20.
Total of?
23. I will add a d4 on top of it just to be safe.
Okay.
That's a 4 for 27. My actual high is on con.
Come on. All right, I'll just roll these multiple times. What was the total?
27.
Success. Ah.
He's doing a whole lot of math, you guys. Don't know how I feel about this.
Calculator.
Oh, he's pulling out a calculator. That's even better.
That's just because I'm bad at division. I am the world's worst at math. Give me English, literature, anything like that. I got you. Math, I'm fucking dunce. I require the little. You're not gonna have a calculator in your pocket where you go. Yes, we are.
Little did they know.
I only have 10 figures. You're damn right. I'll be running down. You take 22 points of the closest I can say will be bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 22?
Yes. However, by the time he is finished, only thing that is left is the original birthmark you had. He withdraws his hand, smiling. That's better. Just cleaning up a little bit of the remnants scattered amongst the land.
I have a question.
You're in no position to ask them.
This is a player to the DM question.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I was just so ready to fire off.
No, you're good. And this is going to not work at all, but I want to do it to spite him.
Okay.
I'm going to make the assumption that he is undead like Doc. Given that we both have resurrected before in the same manner.
You don't know?
Okay, well, I will find out because I will make a comment as part of the verbal components of doing this. It's technically not a verbal component. It is just an action of which I will force him to make me a charisma save as I do command undead.
Okay.
He does get advantage on this because I imagine he is above 8 intelligence.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Yeah. I wasn't worried about him succeeding or not. But I wanted to confirm if he would have been affected by it.
Gotcha.
And my wording would have been, go die in a hole.
Touching. But enjoy your years left. And remember, stay away. And he vanishes into that puddle, and your body is your own.
Go make sure the puddle is no longer there first.
It is, yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Okay. Once that's done, Doc's immediately going to go grab the spear and begin the engraving process.
Okay. Need you to make a It's a difficult ask because I really got to think about it for a second here. Considering the nature of the glyphs and the symbols that need to be engraved into it, it is reminiscent of enchanting into an item, i.e., the same basic concept you applied when you crafted the leather version of the gauntlets and then assisted in crafting the platinum version of the bracers.
As well as making the necklaces.
Yes. So I'll give you a choice here.
Mhm.
You can choose to make a flat intelligence check or an advantage dexterity check. Because I could see it going either way, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I think flat intelligence is still the better option.
Okay.
Okay. I'm adding a D4 on top of it.
Okay.
So my last D4. Okay, plus 1. So that is a 15 on a dice, plus 5, plus 1. So 21 total.
A 21 does not make it. You spend the remainder of the time until your party arrives etching this in. But as you get near the end, you can't talk another one.
Thank you.
I'll let that slide because Paige probably didn't know the rule. You're not supposed to use your channel points to help each other out.
I did not know the rule.
I'll let it slide once because I failed
Okay.
to mention it to you. But you do fail the check. When you finish engraving everything, you realize you did make some mistakes on it. It's complex.
Mhm.
And as you finish, you watch as the material you carved over, whether it's the metal or the wood, actually begins to kind of thin out a bit, and it fills in the gaps of where you made a mistake. So with that, make me an Arcana check.
$24.
The 24, you're able to tell you have a limited number of attempts to get this right, but you know it's going to be a difficult task.
Do I know how many attempts on an estimate?
You'd wager you have anywhere from probably 2 to 3 more attempts before the material thins out so much it becomes basically, it might
Mhm.
break mid-throw.
All right.
But you begin to hear rabble, loud talking voices as a boisterous, successful, venturing crew returns from their stint in Elysium.
Doc? We're live. We made it. Got the piece of wood.
Zeroed in what he's doing.
That sounds so wrong.
You.
He just starts walking away to the other side of the keep.
Just get your mind out of the gutter. Jeebus.
It has a mansion there.
I do remember there was a illusory writing on the wall for you guys to read
Oh yes, there was.
that said, "Make sure I'm me before interacting."
Yep.
I don't like the look at that.
Yeah, no.
Turns around, walks with the group. to go check on the man.
Let's go upstairs real quick.
All right.
Good deal.
Head upstairs.
I'll send it a doorway in case we need to smack him. On top of Zahn smacking him.
Yep. She'll knock on the door.
Doc, as you are missed, realizing this kind of, I've probably got a limited number of chances to get this right. There is a knock.
Doc wouldn't immediately go to the door. He would turn around, kind of stare at the door for a moment because he's still processing everything that just happened. And he'll slowly go to the door after like 10 seconds and open it.
There's Zahn standing there with her sword. Like ready to smack down a baby.
Yeah.
You right on the door, Doctor.
I'm glad you at least read the message.
Mm-hmm. This is how we verify.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
So things have happened.
Okay. That doesn't reassure us.
It's not supposed to.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
What? Let's go sit down at least and figure things out and talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You leave, though?
Doc looks down at his birthmark on his hand. I think so.
Okay.
Prove it.
Fair.
How can I prove it?
I don't know.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Anyone else would not have been able to read
Boom, boom. Boom,
what was
boom.
written on the door, right?
What is
Boom, boom.
the bunk?
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
What is that?
Doc
Boom,
would
He kind of like
boom, boom.
Drac just like leans over the door to everybody else. He's like,
Boom, boom.
"Do you have a heartbeat again?"
Boom, boom.
Doc checks his
Boom,
pulse.
There is a heartbeat.
Kind of look of surprise and utter confusion.
It's not him. Doc didn't have a heartbeat. It's not him.
No.
That's fair.
Show me your arm.
Right.
Okay, well, you're really bad at convincing us that you are Doc. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're clearly not him because you don't have a heartbeat.
To be fair, there are so many magical means that you could transfer someone's in memories to yourself that it's impossible for me to say something that someone impersonating me couldn't have gotten from me.
Right. So your instructions on the door were pointless.
No, skepticism is good, regardless of whether or not I thought it through.
Right.
And Doc would show his arm to Zahn, so she asked.
That's not how it looked when we left.
No. I had an impromptu family reunion while you were gone.
Which one?
My older brother.
Okay. You didn't know this older brother, though, right? We didn't know any.
It's like
No.
pulling
Brother?
teeth.
No. Once again, Drax is looking over the door for you. He's like, "Didn't we say that if you're going to plan to meet your family, to let us know so we could?"
To be fair, I didn't plan it. And this one, I wasn't expecting to be family. Because last I saw him, he was a head in your sack. Not
Drax
taking
is
it
Red,
going-
red, roll for composure.
Drax is gonna look at him for a minute.
Red would have
Yeah.
absolutely died laughing. She would have
Yeah.
been just yeah. She wouldn't have
Drax's
held it
reaction currently is blink, blink,
together.
look him up and down, blink, blink. That egotistical bastard?
Yeah. He's my older brother.
Wait.
And-
Hold on. Speak like
Speak plainly? Okay.
yeah.
Simple.
Price.
There's only yes.
Price is my older brother.
Remember, we put his head into a bag and we carried it around with us to say, like,
No,
well, hey,
I kind of, tried to blank that out considering what he did to all those innocent people. Okay.
I'm sorry you're related to him. Can I still take his head anyway?
Not
Who
gonna
says
be
he
as
get
easy.
first dibs?
Red is just cackling.
He's
Okay, fine. I'll take the top head. You can take the bottom head. All right.
What is this group today? I mean, me putting him through a brick wall is apparently enough, so.
still holds a grudge for that, by the way.
Huh?
Still holds a grudge about that, by the way.
Good. I'm gonna do it again.
Doc's gonna look down at his birthmark, and I don't know if I can stave off death again.
Well, it's a good thing we have people that can heal here. Right? Right? Looks to Red and Eva and Drakix.
I believe I've done that recently.
Okay, don't look at me.
Fair.
Right? I can heal.
Yeah.
Drakex does not
To
have spell
some
slots.
degree.
Drakex has smite slots.
Exactly.
But also lay on hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's his
I can
healing. That's
heal
it.
kind
Here's
of.
here's one. Here's a defibrillator. Get back up. We got shit to do.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it is. It's a shock. You're
Yep.
I'll get back into this. And then after that it's gone.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Price absorbed whatever power my birthmark would give me.
Okay.
He's, as his words put it, is the avatar of the devourer. Which I also could have been.
Okay. Glad you're not, that, because that would have been put a whole big rut in our whole, marriage plans. And he's now the avatar. Okay, so wait, can we
He is undead.
him? And would that draw out the devourer, do you think?
I have no guarantee on that.
I
And
mean,
if we
it's
do
what-
He's
kill him,
undead,
it would
that's
still
perfect.
it
I'm
would
going
only
to
be
love
temporary. His death would only be temporary, similar to how when I came back and him the first time.
Okay, well, we find a way to make it permanent then.
Sealing away the devourer's power would be my best guess at how to do that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from.
And how long did it take Pierce to come back that first time?
Not long.
Like maybe 2 hours.
The
Mhm.
Like
day
that?
at most.
Okay.
It'd be at the same time it took me to come back the first time.
Felt like longer. But that aside, okay, so we need how are we gonna do this? Oh yeah, we got
He-
these wood, by the way. Pulls at the.
Good. We need to make the second spear at least, get that going.
Mhm.
I started the process to engrave the first one.
Okay. I
However,
think...
it's a little bit trickier than I thought it would be,
Okay.
and I don't have that many attempts left to try.
Would you like some help, Doctor?
It would make it easier, but I also think someone of holy nature would be needed as well.
I mean, looks over to
Hi, I'll hold the thing.
and Drakix. You got two right here. And if you need a third, there's always Chad.
I think the two of you should be more than enough.
Okay.
But we still need to get that other spear forged and made.
I think it's supposed to be a hammer to then hit the spear into the Everhunger.
Okay,
Out of
well,
character, that's what the DM was saying.
either way, it needs to get forged.
Yes.
Right.
You can check with the same church. I believe there's a church here that's all about armory, weaponry that can do forgery,
Probably.
but potentially. So,
True.
see if someone's capable to do it here.
It would not. I'm not going to ask for a check on this one. This is one of the main known deities. It would be any followers of Sif Malum, the goddess of
Malum.
war.
This would be a place to find someone of Sipalum. So,
Right. What if the holy people are staying here? Perhaps Livicazan and I and Foster can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works. Yeah. Okay. And it's
Right.
only...
Well, the faster.
How long were we out? Like 8 hours?
Doc looks down at the watch.
Yeah, it's dark out
Oh,
because we rolled for time difference.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, Doc's been absorbed what he was doing. He has not seen the passing of time.
No, he blinked and it's
Mhm.
what the hell?
Yeah, he's just now realizing what time it is.
Mhm.
Stomach starts grumbling. His tongue's a little dry.
Okay. So maybe
So
that's a
probably not
tomorrow
doing that
thing.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Probably.
All right.
We could party tonight.
I'm always down for that.
Minor
I'm
illusions,
fairly-
like disco lights.
What is a disco? Yes. Absolutely.
All right.
Alrighty. We will.
So you guys are gonna have a little soiree here on your floating keep.
Soiree is too nice of a word.
Too nice a word. My
I'm dancing on a
apologies.
table.
I'm
Minor
dancing on a
illusion
table.
music.
Got it. Drac would probably, as there is most likely a hideaway hole with about 5 or 6 bottles of really good rum that's supposed to be opened whenever they complete like really good missions and everything else.
Where is this at? Is it in your bedroom?
No, it's not just in his bedroom because that'll be the first place anybody looks.
Okay.
It's all over the keep.
I just need to know when you go in your bedroom.
Hmm?
I just need to know when you go in your bedroom.
I don't like the.
That's
yeah,
not concerning.
yeah. No, he would actually because that's where that's the good one. The one
That's
that's in
the
his
good one.
bedroom is actually the one that's in essence break hold if good things happen, shit happens, and this is one of those like in between. Yeah,
You press open your bedroom door,
yeah.
and it looks like there's someone laying or sleeping in your bed.
He's going to slowly creep around and quickly peel off the cover. I don't like the fact that there's that many dice rolling in your hand.
Right?
Please hold.
The message that just came through in that process.
So you you peel back the covers and you realize someone has taken a very meticulous time to shape various sized sacks of something to look like a human body laying in your bed. Do you open one of the satchels?
He does not directly. He is going to first check for traps.
Make an investigation check.
Don't. No.
Oh,
That's a
jeez.
9 on the die.
Ugh.
It's not trapped.
Everybody just here, stay away from my room. Because
Why? What's going on? And I go walking towards.
You can walk in.
Yeah. What's up?
He probably just at this moment opens the smallest of the bags.
As you open it, there's a sound immediately followed by a horrible stench. You just hear, and then you hear a little laugh.
That's amazing.
As you open it, you realize there's gold coins inside of it.
Oh God.
Where's the laugh?
It was sourceless, like from the string or something. You're unsure, really.
I'm going to stab him.
Who?
Galen. And he actually...
What is that? And what's the smell? Too fart? Ew.
This is payback for one of the earlier jobs we did.
Do you begin to rummage through the rest of the satchels?
Yeah, he's going to at this point. He already knows.
It takes you some time, but you find 16,302 gold.
Let me write that number in there. Hold on.
As Galen has been doing very unethical and illegal work in the background.
16,000.
Shit.
That's
total
our
number?
Galen.
16,302.
Really specific number.
I rolled for it.
Nice.
For each day that you just let him do his thing and didn't stop him from doing it, a dice stacked.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what all
Now-
those dice were. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows also why he doesn't really have like any kind of control. He just is like, have fun.
Go do.
Well, at least this makes sure the fact that everybody's paid, especially him. And he'll take all of the bags,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to the table. I'm sorry, the table of holding,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and just popping them on. And just twink. At least now everybody knows what the bank is.
But with that bit of fun out of the way,
Yes.
you all do your best to. Did you give the message that was given to you, Doctor? Or did you leave that part out?
I think Doc would recount the entire scenario to them.
Okay. So, having been warned to stay away and enjoy your last few years of living, you take this knowledge unsure really how far is this going to go? What does it mean? Do all these things line up correctly? Are all these attached? Are these claims true? Is it actually possible to be a vessel of a creature of such a magnitude? There are definitely more questions than answers this party has, but tonight it's time to just let it go. You drink, you have fun, you dance. Do you invite the rest of the crew, or is this just for
Oh,
the
yeah.
core?
Oh hell yeah!
Everybody's
Everybody.
down to come.
Okay.
Someone has to stay on the ship, probably, but I'm not gonna say
No.
that. Drac, I'm gonna let Drac be the joy sucker.
No, because the ship is going to come to the keep, and this way everybody's here.
You are completely free to move. You've been cleared of all charges.
That is also true.
So the
The
ship
comes
heads
to the
over,
keep, we don't have to worry about it.
nestles up next to it. Everybody on boards. Galen sees you, just smiling. Captain?
He just looks over and goes like, "It took you long enough to get me back for that one."
It's all right. Your entire crew, as you've come to know them, off boards into the keep. It's kind of hard to actually stop Grev from taking over the kitchen. Good luck, but he does so.
If anything, there is from his personal stash that's in his room for breaking case of emergency. There is at least a crate of high-end rum that he just carries out of his room. That since Foster was in there, knows for a fact, was not there when he walked in before. And he will place it next to Grev, takes one bottle, pops it open, and goes, taste, and makes something that works with it.
You see as he basically takes a towel, cleans his pinky off, puts just that in the bottle, gives it a 1 second upside down, back, tastes it, and just waves you off.
Yep. No, he slams it closed, leaves the bottles next to him because he knows that he's going to take care of everything and not eat.
As you head out, you almost bump into Rugwin, who is a bit distracted because he's kind of looking through his cards. Oh, hey, sorry, Captain. Was just getting ready. You in?
Of course, I'm going to steal your money.
You wish. Come on. And he heads into the big room.
Wait, Doc's for sure playing.
Draco actually just realizes, wait, this money all goes to you anyway, and you guys all make sure the fact we earn it back. So what's the point? He's still gonna play for nothing.
Yeah.
And
then like three of them, without even like being cued, they all just answer in unison. Bragging rights.
He just looks at the three, then looks at Doc. He's just like, all right, we got to kick their asses now.
Doc's shuffling the deck, ready to deal.
Most of the crew joins the big hall. Actually, I'm going to get them all lined up, and I'll just get everybody drug over.
Guys, we need a bard. We need music. I want to dance.
Please hold.
I mean,
Calm down. It's getting there.
Do you play
Mike.
music?
Yeah.
I have a lot of crew members to bring over. Hold on.
Yes, he
Well,
does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you want, Eva is technically trained as a bard. That is how she started.
Mhm.
Oh,
And Rin is a jack of all
I
trades.
want music. Let's dance.
Zon can play an instrument.
I feel like the three of them, Ren included, is just because of the fact they got told music is already starting.
Yes.
And Ren is just like probably looking at bag of instruments, like which one do I grab?
I realized
What?
what I forgot this whole time.
What'd you
What?
forget?
Music.
Oh my
Like a
god.
bard.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. No, I was just saving
There we
it
go.
till now.
Oddly enough, there's been a few times, some of you, I say probably Red and Drakix, because of your passive perceptions, you could have swore you would have caught someone who did not seem to have any musical talent and was very kind of quiet and stoic. Voristrix, the kind of slate-skinned female tiefling, she's always been rather quiet, incredible shot with the longbow. But you swear there's some nights when you were like trading off shifts with her, there was a sound of a flute or something. And sure enough, as the whole party gathers and everybody's together and just months have passed together at this point, you watch as she pulls out a kind of really worn down but definitely handmade flute and just starts playing a bit of a tune for everybody.
Eva pulls out her own Duel of the Flutes.
Duel the flutes.
Pulls out her Tegel harpa.
You and your weird instruments on
Yes.
every single character.
It's
It's like
so
the
cool, though.
craziest name.
I love it. Oh yeah.
Gosh, I'm not gonna crowd the big room. We're gonna diversify here. Have a couple of games here, a couple of things there. Here we go. Oddly enough, Levikazan, Eric takes a seat next to you.
Oh.
After, you beat his face in, threatened him, then brought him along somehow for the crew and made him a part of the crew. He's now that he has a proper diet of ass kicking and nails, he actually seems to be filling out to quite the adventure almost.
Nice.
Looks like you're doing better now that you're with us.
Yeah, I can't say the first few days were completely terrifying, but
Fair. Fair.
I don't know. Something about the open cloud ocean, especially being away from that mansion,
Yep.
that place alone. Ugh.
It's
So,
shitty place.
thanks for not punching me so hard I lost any teeth. And he extends his hand to shake yours.
Son will shake it. You're welcome. I mean, I can still do that if you want.
No, please don't. I like chewing food.
Fair. Fair. Although Grove does make a mean smoothie in the mornings. I don't know how he does it.
What's a smoothie?
It's like a blended up drink.
You should have one
Like it's like
with rum.
you should.
Mm,
You
yes.
should. I'm sure we. You know what? Yes.
I'm gonna go get some.
Yes. Brings back.
Pretty
Mark.
As you run out, you can see Grev has this system to where he was probably pretty soon to start shuttling food over. He sees you walk in. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Would you mind? Please, I don't want to make you into the food carter, but extra hands would be nice.
Oh, yeah, of course. We were thinking, though, we had this great idea of smoothies, but with rum in them. Isn't that awesome?
I mean, I can. It takes some work. Can I meet you halfway?
Like,
It'd be quicker if I
hallway?
could just. No, it'd be quicker if I could just finally chop up some fruits and fruits, sweet tasting fruits, and just pour them over alcohol.
we can make that work.
All right, here, and he gives you a
Yeah.
large, basically like a board of
Holy.
smoked meats, cheese,
You work quick.
thinly sliced hard breads.
Yes, sir.
Thankfully, it's double doors, so you get the doors
Just
completely open,
Push
Yeah.
it out. Kick it open.
and grabs right behind you.
Food.
there
Ah,
with
hi, Zon.
Two.
Yeah. Hand it over.
Yep. Grub just shows up with a couple of bottles of liquid. Sets him down. Looks to Drakix, gives him a wink. heads out.
Drac is just grinning at this point. Enjoy. He actually takes
Nouns.
one, just
Hmm.
immediately just starts to drink it, sets it next to him.
So there's a pretty rare drink for being on the high seas and having fresh fruits available. And as you dig into this, it's almost like you're enjoying a very sweet, almost strawberry liquid. But as you finish the drink, you're like, oh, wow, that was really There's just like an afterburn afterwards.
Oh, Drac probably
Delicious
knows
going
that.
down.
And
Yeah.
he's just slowly drinking it, letting it linger.
Do you
And
want
he's just
anybody?
like not saying anything to anybody else
Okay.
just to watch their reactions.
Drinks start getting passed around.
Though I'm pretty sure Galen would realize exactly what it is.
Yeah, Galen takes it, goes to drink it, then gets a whiff, and then just takes a little sip.
I drink it way too fast instantly.
Instantly, it's so good, but it's so hot.
I mean, Doc was able to handle Zon's brother's alcohol. He can handle this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Zon's okay with Red would be perfectly fine with it.
Roy's just like, wait, there's fire in my mouth? Hold on. That's just magic.
More.
More, yeah. And he's somehow, you're not sure how he did it, but he's whipped up like strawberry, mango, orange, banana. It's good stuff.
Nice.
Mhm.
Zon starts putting like some fruit in the bottom of the thing. Somehow finds ice. Starts like mashing it up. Pours some rum over it.
Nice.
Spritzes a bit of orange on the top. It's like, yes,
Yes.
yes. Call it the drunken monkey. Sure.
Cheers!
There's
Cheers.
a drink called that, and it does
There's-
not look like that.
Too bad. What I made.
Just it does
Yeah.
not need a name. Just drink it and
No,
hush.
it's the drunken monkey. It's like got a question mark at the end.
Yeah,
And it's a different drink than the drunken monkey.
because
You're getting
everybody's
confused. It's the drunken monkey?
Yeah? Question mark?
I'm eating this food and drinking these drinks. I don't need a
Yes.
name for them.
Well, fine. Don't be
It
fun.
has a name known as the drunken monkey.
On a side note, Doc is 100% cheating at the card game.
So is Drac. The two of them are
There's
cheating.
waters, buddy.
Because I have the Cartomancer ability, I can subtle cast Prestidigitation as long as I'm using cards and handling them. So I'm just changing people's cards as I hand them out to them because I'm the dealer,
Yeah.
All right.
and it's subtle casted as well. So it's gonna be nice.
Oh. If you're the dealer, you
So
can't.
the
be, like,
first
winning.
round, no one notices anything.
Or maybe you can. I don't know.
We'll make random checks throughout the party if it lasts long.
Doc's not like where they always lose. It's just more of we win more than they do.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Never enough to make them question things,
Okay.
but enough to be like, you are never going to beat us.
Gotcha. Well, with that in mind, unless anybody has anything else they wanted to throw
Is
in,
there any
Go ahead.
way that I notice Doc? No, it's
It's another.
No.
it's all
Casted.
subtle spell. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing I could notice.
I would say the
anything.
the closest I could even attempt to do, because it's just part of a card
Yeah.
trick build he has. But I don't want to say you don't have a chance at all. Give me an insight check.
Alright,
Why does it know? Doc's
25.
nice.
With a 25,
That's why
No.
Foster doesn't know Doc is the best card player in the party.
you don't think anybody's cheating.
Yeah.
There's no heavy weight one or another. But what kind of life did some of these people lead before this to be this good at cards?
Mm. Yeah.
There's like a hint of a whisper on the wind in a darkened forest of sus.
It's honestly what it is Drac is winning too much, and I really don't. I want
like
Doc
it.
to cheat to make Drac lose.
Don't worry, Doc's going to win overall at the end.
Oh, yeah.
But
Listen, Drac knows this. Him against Doc will win.
mhm.
Cheating or not
Tie?
cheating?
Yeah, you know, straight hand or not, 7 out of 10 times Doc will win. If Drac cheats, maybe 6 out of 10. Because Doc would still win, you know.
Gotcha.
But against everybody else, he's not worried about them. The only person that could possibly make him worry is a sober Galen. But he's already drinking.
Mhm.
A sober what?
Galen.
Oh.
Sober Galen playing cards, he'd worry. He's started to drink. He's not worried no more.
Yeah, no. So the night goes on. Revelry is had. It's a fun time. Does anybody have anything they wish to accomplish, do, play out, have a scene for before I go into a long rest?
I feel like as Zon is stumbling up the stairs, most likely, Doc trying to get her to bed, they fall onto the bed because Zon is just like, I don't need to do anything, just fall asleep. She'll look at him. Are you okay? After
He
everything
probably
that
knows
happened?
he has more color to his face now. It's a lot to take in,
Yeah,
but I guess I should have my suspicions.
How though?
Well, we both came back to life in a weird way.
But
Could have just been a family trait.
could have just been a family trait.
I always assumed it was a devourer trait, and I was somehow connected to it.
I mean, fair.
But both are true statements.
Yeah. And, you know, losing the arm birthmark.
I mean, it doesn't change anything, for me at least.
No.
Weirdly enough, losing it, I feel a bit more alive.
You sound more alive?
And Doc gets in close with her, and she can probably hear his heartbeat race for the first time in months.
She is happy about that. You might actually be alive.
As long as I'm with you, I'm always alive.
Aww. Oh, she gets all sappy and starts making out with him.
Aww.
As we watch the true Hollywood fashion, the camera gently pans off to the right and focuses on a candle just off scene.
Yeah.
God of War. It's the God of War montage.
Oh.
It's like, oh,
Oh boy.
Moving over.
okay.
why is the flame dancing so much?
No, that's when it's in Red's room.
Yes, Eva.
Well, you did happen to invite the entire ship over, so Cassandra spent the evening trying to draw on people with a marker.
I'm covered.
Please hold.
Drac is definitely helping her.
So she's not very stealthy about it, but also
No.
drinks be flowing.
Mhm.
I would like
And-
for you to describe to me, just real quick, what does she draw on certain people?
So she's 10. She's not like Picasso, but she's drawing stars and shapes and mustaches and circles and Just anything she can think of. There might be some sort of semblance of a 10-year-old's horse on somebody somewhere.
Is there a the French curly mustache on Grev?
He's probably immune to the alcohol. So he's
I
probably
think
like,
he's more.
look,
He's more immune to Cassandra. He's in the kitchen and aware, so he would be able to avoid
Yes.
her shenanigans more so than the rest of the crew. But as the evening sort of winds down, making sure that she is not getting alcohol because she is a child, Eva will eventually take Cass up to bed, probably earlier than the rest of the people, get her settled in, and then basically just steal Red, and they'll both, like, she'll sandwich herself in between Red and Cassandra for the night.
Gotcha.
No.
All right. Anybody else?
I sleep on the throne.
You fall asleep on the throne?
I fall asleep on the
Amazing.
throne.
Okay.
that does not surprise me in the slightest.
Well, you put people in my room, so I think I'm the only one on the first floor, and so
No.
I'm like, oh, and there's people.
You would have had an
Oh.
room. But if you want to fall asleep on the
You're
floor,
right. No, you're right.
By all
Yep.
means.
That's fine. I
Listen,
still fall
honestly-
asleep on the throne. The stairs are intimidating.
Honestly, I feel like Drac would have realized the fact that she's sleeping on that and been like, okay, and just pick her up, and then realize the fact that they're just sleeping in her room, just puts her on the bed in his room, and then just sleeps against the wall.
Foster,
Uh-huh.
there's a slight rustling as you're being
Mhm.
carried around, but before that, when sleep begins to find you the first time as you're sitting in the throne, there's just this tiny whisper in the back of your ear. Yes, this suits us.
Cozy.
All right. Eva,
Yes, sir.
you find consciousness as you are standing on a barely 10-foot wide stone path that is flanked by 3-foot tall railing. Out beyond you, above you is nothingness. Below, to the left and right, is a kind of 2D image of 3-dimensional worlds. As you can see, there is this kind of large swirling area of flame in one section. Then there's a divider of more of this pathway. Then there's these kind of constantly moving whirlpools, and then there's another divider, and there's this rushing wind, another divider, and there's this kind of divine light in gently wafting wheatgrass.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
So,
Oh, detail I forgot. I'm sorry. You were just I'm so sorry.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
Down the very center of this pathway you're standing on is a singular, almost like barely 3-inch wide, constant kind of inner stone path of a very familiar purple amethyst backdrop, kind of swirling cosmic sky. The stones outside of that are plain slate gray, so is the railing.
Okay.
But down the the very exact center is this gap of gemstone that's kind of placed in the path.
Sort of takes a look around, sees the nothingness above her, which is this nothingness just the expanse of the dream space, or is this something else? Because she's seen the atmosphere before. For it to be nothing seems...
It is nothing. Like in the sense of there is nothing to be there. There is
Okay.
not, there should not be, excuse me, within your like your chest, your gut. There's no like semblance of fear as you look up and see there is nothing. It is just nothingness.
Okay. That makes more sense. Because nothingness to player is ever hunger. So I was
Right.
making
No, as
sure.
you kind of, as Eva looks up at it, there's always been this kind of sinking feeling when you gaze upon the work of, or the prior terrorizing path, or the current attempted terrorizing path of ever hunger. It always has this kind of, there's a sense of nothingness, but with a dread of hunger behind it. This is just vacant space.
Okay. Given that, sort of looking up at that nothingness, and below her seeing the different planes, seeing the divide between the planes, sort of understanding the domain of her chosen deity, she kind of just takes a minute and takes it all in. And then, just not even really hesitating, she just starts walking. And she is going, ironically, on faith.
As you're walking, you don't hear the footsteps. You just hear the voice. To your left and slightly back by like half a step.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot to take in, isn't it?
Didn't even have to call you. I was thinking about it.
Oh, no. Where you're at currently, we have good ears.
It's a lot, but also... it's kind of worth it.
It's certainly refreshing to hear. Quite a statement you made.
Well, let's just say I've had enough of people having decisions over my life. At least this is a choice that I've made myself.
Very true. Certainly something I can respect is carving your own path. Many believe he simply exists to maintain the distance of the realms, but there is a time he was known to be favored by pathfinders, trailblazers, individuals who would not bend. Ironically, he gained so much faith and following, he was elevated from just being a hero to a deity. No small feat, but gain enough followers and practice the right incantations, and lo and behold, a mortal unto a god.
I don't know if I want to go that far, but...
Well, I'm quite certain those techniques are lost, especially in our times. Perhaps in others they exist. And as she says this, there's like this kind of prismatic mirroring effect outward from you. As you kind of look left and right, you can see like 7 or 8 or 9 different versions of yourself walking, but just slightly different colors of the rainbow spectrum, or the color spectrum.
Hmm.
They're like 50% translucent.
Oh, okay. It's actually kind of cool.
But just a few moments pass and they kind of back together. So, you're here, walking towards his throne, off pure sense. How did you know which way to go?
I don't. Still don't.
I love humans. Mortals, even long-lived as some as you are. Well, I guess all that remains is to ask. Will you cast him aside so easily? Or will you have the conviction of strength to see it through?
I have no reason to cast him aside. I'll prove conviction.
Make a persuasion check.
Supposed to be good at these. I've never rolled high on them. Persuasion. 17. Finally.
17?
Do I have any D4s?
Yes,
I don't
you
know if I
do.
do.
You've got 2.
Okay. Good to know. We're burning one.
Well, you take a minute to hold on to those. I just got the battery low signal. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
Oh. Ruh-roh. Well, he doesn't have his headphones on, everybody.
Let's all talk crap about him.
There we go.
That didn't help at all. Okay. Well, 18, I guess. Because I got a 1 on the D4.
No.
Okay. With an 18, she kind of looks over. Well, your words are in the right place. That is a very good start. And she is going to kind of reach into the cloak she has. And this whole time she's been wearing this kind of oddly dirty brown cloak with the hood pulled way up over. You see her arms are kind of shuffling underneath it as she extends her hand out and then holds out something for you to take. Her fist is closed over it. You don't know what it is.
Okay, I'll just take it.
And as she lets it go, along with it, a bit of a chain comes with it. As you realize, it is a platinum holy symbol of the Great King.
Oh. Well then.
I trust you'll know when to use that.
I have a pretty good idea.
And she kind of stops. You watch as she kind of takes a knee and places a hand on that kind of amethyst purple stone setting in the middle of this pathway. You look down as well. You can see there's the faintest of little misty wisp veins of black coursing through the stone. He'll find a way through. Someone needs to stop him. I cannot leave this place. You must go in our stead.
I was planning to anyway.
Good. Mind the drop.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that.
And she just kind of flicks her fingers, and this force hits you, and you are launched off the pathway.
Mm-hmm.
And you fall. And the sensation of falling goes with you before you wake up in the bed.
Sort of not
don't-
really.
Wouldn't say you
Circle?
flail, but yeah, there's a
Yeah.
little bit of like and unfortunately, Red, with your passive perception, you're
Yep.
probably no longer a heavy sleeper.
Nope, sure not.
Eva is asleep, and then Eva is awake.
Awake.
Red just kind of grumbles a little bit and just
Fair enough. Eva doesn't even fight; it just goes back to sleep. Red wraps around Eva. Eva wraps around Cassandra. We're keeping this sandwich going.
Red, as you pull Eva in, something fucking cold presses against your skin.
what the hell is this?
You grab a piece of metal
Yeah.
on a chain. It's very shiny.
This isn't the character that likes shinies.
I know. I'm just saying, it's super shiny.
Right.
You keen eye immediately recognizes it as platinum.
Did you... Dream thing weird. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Here's your necklace.
Thank you.
Are you alright?
Will be.
Do you need anything right now?
It can wait.
Right. Back to sleep then.
Yep. Please. I don't want to think about this anymore tonight.
Right. No thinking, just sleeping. Got it.
Just sleeping. Well, the next few hours pass without incident as I overlook where I've placed everybody strategically in their passed out states. This isn't quite right. We need to have some more random drunkards just passed out in places. Oh, definitely this guy. This guy's going to be right here, passed out.
There should be like one or two bodies on the stairs. Yeah.
Yep. No, not you. You. Perfect. Okay. It's a few more hours pass. The morning comes. Let me think here. Heavy revelry, drinking, fun times. But I would say probably Dracix. Tie between Dracix and Doc first to wake up. Dracix simply because you're upright in a corner. You're not actually like laying back on a bed. Your lower back's going to be killing you the next day.
He's been in worse places.
Oh, you have, but at least
There's
you had a
been
hammock.
caves. You know?
That's the
This is
one time you
nothing.
had to smuggle yourself into a crate.
Yeah. That's happened at least 8 times, honestly. But yeah, he would just like look over at Foster real quick, make sure the fact that she's still covered, and if not, just throws the cover over her again.
Is Foster a starfisher?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
How was that even a question?
Oh,
Like it looks like a nest more than a bed at this point.
God, so she's a bird. Okay.
She just has, like gathered all the blankets and is like cuddling them as if they're a person.
Yeah, he would find there probably is like an extra blanket inside of the chest in his room. So he's gonna grab it and just throw it on top of her. and then
Gotcha.
he's going to quietly leave his room.
You head out. As you do, there's actually just those. Remember, those stairs you see are descending, so they're not blocking
Yeah.
your line of sight. So as you close your door and turn around, you can see Doc is doing the exact same thing, just quietly sneaking out. The door closes, and you both kind of have this like 1990s like scene to where you both close the door, turn, look, and lock eyes.
Yeah. Not say anything, just nod and just start.
Miles, I'll get coffee going.
Drake is probably gonna be like, he's gonna look over the stairs as he's going, and
Yeah.
then
So
see
for
the
your
fact-
side Drakex, you see this
I
kind
see
of
Zarek.
sea blue skinned water genasi, who is like feet are the higher part on the stairs and face is the lower.
Dragon's gonna look and be like, "How?"
Doc, if you get down your side, you see a very familiar Eric, where his head is actually like through the railing, like not like shove, but like that's how he passed out. And then there's just this kind of like long slobber of drool. Like
Question: if I back
hanging.
up the staircase just enough, right here, can I see into the bedroom over to the south right?
You should
This
be able
bedroom?
to.
Yeah. No.
Second floor.
The second
Second
floor.
floor.
Oh, second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that.
I'm just going to vortex warp Eric into a bed.
Good lord.
See if he wakes up. Disadvantage. I'd say no. There's just a like a slight semblance of like consciousness, but more just to roll over and be on his back, and it's just
Look, I wasn't going to risk Doc fall down the stairs trying to get around him.
yeah.
Drak is going to very carefully step around.
Make an acrobatics check.
We have a +1. Fine. I also have wings. I have wings. I could technically fly.
Do you want to
over
waste
him.
the wings on that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's a 5.
5.
It's a 4 on the die.
Oh my god, Draken.
You get the first foot set just right. Okay, I got this, and then you pick
I
up
feel
the
like
other one.
He moves and just grabs my ankle and just twists enough that causes me to fall over.
Yeah, you move, and then somehow your big toe barely hooks on one of their bootstraps, and down you both go. Everyone, not everyone. I would say
The drunks don't.
Trying to look here.
This is beautiful. Not gonna lie, I feel
Yeah.
like this is a normal issue, and when Galen wakes up,
Doc,
and
you definitely hear
realizes-
from the side of the
Oh, yeah.
other side of the
Oh,
building.
he probably He probably sees it and just watches the beautiful train wreck happen.
There's a
No, that-
random footprint on the side of the wall now.
Yep. The tradition of leaving a Dragonborn footprint in every building you go in, it continues.
Yep.
Hold on. That's only with 2 buildings, which means we should actually clarify. It's any building that we consider home has a Dragonborn footprint on it.
It didn't
Yep.
happen in the apothecary. Need to go back and do that.
True.
If it hasn't burned
Yeah.
to a
Yep.
crisp.
Well, that
Um,
wasn't considered home.
As you're on the ground, Drakex, Zarix, just drunkenly asleep, starts to like just move her way closer to you for warmth and stays passed out.
Drac is currently laying on the floor, one hand holding up his chin, and the other one is just gently tapping his claws against the stonework, or I guess like it's the rug. Really, he's like, "How is this my life?"
Doc heard the event happen. Didn't hear a scream of pain from either person involved, so he is not going to check on him.
You head inside. You can see there's Elias the halfling is like waist up on the table, just head on his side out with a 3/4 finished mug in his hand, still gripped.
Doc will begin making coffee for everyone.
Drac is going to get up and actually pump 5 points of lay on hands into Zarek, just to make sure of the fact that
that's dirty.
No. Hold on. He's sleeping. He's fine. 5 points lay on hands. Number 1, to cure his hangover. Actually, it should be 6, because 5 points would heal the disease, and
Yeah.
So heal the hangover he's gonna get, and then the 1 point is just to cover the bruises that he has. And then this is all meanwhile he's getting discombobulated and up onto his feet.
As you get to your feet, Drakix, you look just down the hallway to where you can see there is a passed out copper scale dragonborn face down and a familiar skeleton standing next to them with a mop and a bucket, and it's just like watching a Roomba get stuck on a corner. Just
Drac is going to do Bob the favor of dragging Samora into the bed over here. So this way now he can continue.
And it's funny because usually Samora is very, I wouldn't say like a stick up his ass, but he's usually a little more put together, kind of presents himself a little noble leaning, he's not. He's always very put together, well upright. This is just sheer degradation. You're like, he really got into his cuffs last night. You're dragging him.
Yep. And then he just goes over to help Doc.
You'll see like 4 beakers going, right? Cooking.
As you all get coffee prepared before we move to the next scene where everybody's awake, we're going to take a quick 3 to 5 minute ad break, run a few things, so hopefully keep those pre-rolls turned off for y'all. We're not going to go to big break just yet, but we'll be hanging around. I'm going to be drinking my delicious water while we do that ad break. Please feel free to roll it when you see fit.
I would if I had hands.
Oh, on it.
It's okay. I need to get up anyways. Hello, child.
I got it. I'm going to click the little 3-minute ad button. Kapow!
Thanks.
There it is.
Yep, 3 minutes. Okay.
I need a snack.
I do too.
I do what?
I know what Nyx would like.
I don't have long enough to cook popcorn right now.
Oh,
It'll be fine. I'll do popcorn on the big break.
He's just so cute. I don't want to disturb him about any food. I'll be back.
body food. Oh, goodness gracious.
For clarification purposes, do I still have my 7-7 split on subclasses, or do I go into full? Because I'm fine either way. I just need to know.
I'm thinking. is there any, just so I can get in the mindset of the character, is there any apprehension or doubt, or is she ready to full send for whatever's asked of her by the Grey King?
Oh, she's going full send because this is all about keeping Cassandra safe. It always has been. And if she
Cool.
needs to full send to do that, she's going to do it.
Full cleric.
Okay. I will be preoccupied for the rest of the session, but I will be trying to pay attention. D&D Beyond also got updated, and I don't like the updates they've done.
I noticed a few minor changes, but nothing's really stuck out to me yet. I haven't done much with it either.
Hi.
Well, hello.
I'm so sorry. I did not know that rule at all.
That's all right. You didn't know. There's no need to apologize for not knowing something.
Yeah.
I am probably going to keep her stat spread the same. I don't think it makes sense to change that. So, speed levels.
I haven't had coffee and I'm yawning. Goodness.
Hmm.
Do your job, caffeine.
Maybe you just had a long day.
It'll start doing its job at like 11 o'clock at night when I want to sleep. Hey, Brandon, you're awake. Ah!
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Hello.
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 I believe it has ended.
Do we have a doc?
He is currently AFK. He'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
.doc.exe is loading.
Yep.
I'll share my snacks. I have grapes,
Nice.
fruit, and I have a Italian pasta salad.
Ooh.
Yes. We'll see if it's still
Very
good.
nice. We'll see if it's still good.
I bought it on Monday, so and it technically expired yesterday.
It should be fine.
So,
I'd eat it.
yeah.
You eat a lot of stuff no one else eats.
But I've also eaten dirt in the past, so questionable
Yeah.
life choices for sure.
Super questionable.
At least I know when to call a burger a triple X burger when it actually has heat to it.
You're still on that, aren't you?
I'm still mad about that. That's definitely something that makes me angry. Don't claim you have a triple X heat burger if it's not triple X heat. It was barely
You know
mild.
what? You're gonna have to go there again and be like, your triple X was not hot enough. Just load it with every single pepper you have.
Yeah.
And just see what happens.
And then hit him with a Ron Swanson. Excuse me. What you think I said was, I want a lot of hot peppers. What I said was, give me all the hot peppers you have. Alrighty
Sounds
then.
good to me.
Well, Good. Well, while we wait for the good doctor to return, as he is
He
making
is
coffee
here.
with Drakix. Too late. Moving on.
Hmm?
Too late.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Damn.
The rest of you begin to comprehend consciousness once again. I will leave it up to you to decide if your characters do or do not have any kind of after effects of a good party.
Mhm.
I feel like Zon has like the slightest hangover, but it's just to like noise and sound that she's just like,
Mhm.
I want it too noisy. Exactly.
Hmm.
Tinnitus is acting up. But
I ain't got nothing a good bagel won't fix.
exactly. Sure.
I feel like Red maybe slightly got buzzed, and that's about it.
She held her control.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think she gets for red. I think spitting out a fireball is a lot spicier than what she drank.
How's Foster hanging on?
Oh, she's fine. This is kind of how she lives. Like,
Fair.
this was my idea. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she's very confused as to why she's in Drax's bed.
Yeah, the last thing you remember is a really good round of cards, and then it's kind of a little blurry.
Yeah.
You're not the only person in life that's ever woken up that way, I promise.
It's not the first time Foster's woken up that way, probably. Yeah, she just wakes up in his bed and is very like confused,
With a
and
cover-
he's not.
With a cover
There-
thrown over her too. Remember that.
Yeah.
It might have gotten incorporated into the nest pretty quickly. But yeah, an extra blanket in all her like clothes, not like in PJs. It's not like I went to bed.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You passed out somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like this tracks. I feel like this adds up in her brain of like all the clothes from yesterday. Drax not here. Where is he then? And I'll go like check my room. I don't know, check other rooms, and then be downstairs.
Was your room the other corner on the second floor?
I think so. Yeah. I actually
You-
don't know.
Open the door, and there is somebody in your room. You can see a face down, head where your feet's supposed to go,
Mm-hmm.
feet on the pillow. Eric.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm. All the pieces of the puzzle coming together. I go down to find people, and when I find everyone in the kitchen, I apologize for taking
You-
Drax's bed.
You get to the stairs, and you are basically punched by the overwhelming fragrance of coffee.
Mm. I like cartoon float. I have winged shoes, so I actually do it. I minor illusion the like scent lines in the air and float into the room. Coffee.
And a cup is immediately in front of you, being held out by Drac.
As you grab the cup and get a sip on it, there's something just in the corner of your eye that is grabbing your attention a bit. And you look over, you can see there is a halfling with his feet dangling off the table and his upper half supported on the table, passed out with a mug in his hand.
I mean, bro, that table is definitely big enough for you. Oh my gosh. Good party.
Very good party.
We needed it.
Well worth it.
I am sorry, Drac, for taking your bed. Mine seems to have been occupied, so...
He just turns and looks at you and goes like, I put you in there. And then just turns back around. And you can see the fact he's actually making bacon and eggs.
I'm
I
so
really-
easily distractible.
Really would like to take a moment to just take a little too much control of the narrative maybe right now. And right when he says, I put you in it, that's when Red rounds into hearing range.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. And I feel like now it's the cartoon version of Red peering past the door frame slowly and just like, huh?
Doc's there with his eyebrows raised back to everyone.
He just turns. The silence is what gets to him, and he just slowly turns and looks. He's like, she was sleeping in one of the throne chairs. I just took her, put her to bed, threw covers over her, and I just slept against the wall.
You slept against the wall.
As like Red is there around the corner, like Eva's head slowly like apparates over her. She's like just like 2 steps up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to talk about it. It's been a long night.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just gonna drink coffee. Is the bacon ready yet?
There is 3 pieces of bacon that are put on a plate, and it just over his shoulder, he just holds it out.
Vikazan,
Yep.
your danger sense begins to tingle at the back of your neck.
Gross awake. I'm cooking.
Uh-huh.
Do you look over your shoulder?
Yeah.
You see Grev standing menacingly in the threshold of the bedroom he passed out in.
Zan just points towards the kitchen.
Thump, 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 thump.
And immediately, not even looking behind him, Drac just holds out a plate of 4 pieces of bacon, 2 eggs, and just says, sit and eat. And it's out immediately in front of Grev with also a cup of coffee in hand.
Is this persuasion or intimidation?
Hold on. I have advantage on
I love how
intimidation.
he got the per.
I have advantage on intimidation, and I don't remember why. No, this would be more persuasion. This would be
Okay.
persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
A 27.
7.
Wow.
There's a
Okay.
moment where he's just like tries to stare you down, but his stomach betrays him as all of you hear an audible
Bacon.
and he takes the plate and just huffs over to a chair, sits down.
It's like, you take care of us, let us occasionally take care of you.
Still feels weird as he starts eating.
I will not take over your job, but if I am able to cook for you at least, I will do that. And he just leaves it alone at that. And just like, he still makes like a couple more pieces of bacon, but leaves the rest of the ingredients there
Gotcha.
because he knows how much he can touch before he really steps on Grev's toes, and he's not getting to that level.
Yep. Grev finishes his breakfast, then very kindly just puts a hand on. Doc, are you staying there, or are you going to be moving out the way?
If Greg wants me to move out of the way, I'll move out of the way. But I'm basically have made multiple pots of coffee for everyone.
Grev doesn't move you out of the way. He just kind of looks at you. Doc, if you wouldn't mind, I just need some space on this side, because he knows like the beakers and the glass is like your thing. He knows not to touch it at all, but he also is trying to get space for him to cook. So it's this weird dynamic of, he'll go toe to toe with Drakkix any day because there's nothing in the kitchen that's very expensive that belongs to Drakkix. But when it comes to the beaker set and the coffee, you can tell he's very respectful of your things, even though he's this large, imposing person who's not afraid to go against the captain. But for you, it's almost like this: I can't afford to fix the beakers if they break.
Understandable.
Drac just like pats Grev's shoulders, like, if you ever need anything else, tell Galen to buy it. It's yours.
Yeah, Doc would.
Remember that.
Doc's courteous. He's not going to take the entire kitchen up with the beaker sets.
Yeah.
So
start getting to work, and you can see there's just, despite the fact that whatever life this individual led before he settled in as a ship cook, he settled into it well. But as the crew is roused, various levels of groans or even chipper voices, who thinks they'd be the first one to head into the dining hall?
Oh, Drac would. After Grev takes over, Drac is going over.
You head in. The scene is as follows. There is a dwarf with his head cant backwards in the chair, passed out. There is a red tiefling, kind of half on the table, half on the chair, passed out. There is a gnome, full passed out, face down. And then there is Galen, who is awake, question mark? But as you get closer to Galen, you are reminded of one of the things you hate about sharing a room with him. He sleeps with his eyes open.
Yeah.
So as you get closer, you hear a...
Drac is just going to get closer to him, look at the others, realize he can't slam the cup of coffee in his hand on the table without waking the others. He just slowly brings the cup underneath Galen's nose and then pulls it away a little bit. And he does that quite a few times.
The body begins to lean forward and it does like that half fall. Oh,
Oh, look at that. You're finally among the awake.
oh, by the gods. Is it the next day already?
No, it's actually been 5 centuries. There. And he just holds a cup of coffee right in front of his face.
Takes it from you. Where is Foster?
Kitchen. Why?
I need to figure out if she remembers if I owed her, if I gold or not.
You do.
You know that. She might not.
He looks at him. Dragon's gonna look at him and it's like, you're talking about Foster. And money.
I'm just saying, let it play out. Maybe she forgot.
Foster. Forget money. And now at this point, his eyebrow is raising even more. Like, how drunk are you? Drank's just gonna sound like, Foster!
Ma, I was loud. It's like not that big of a house as I like shamble through the hallways. What?
I
What do you
really
remember about
love
last
like
night?
the spoiled kid attitude that this is not that big of a house.
Yeah.
The best part of all is the fact that he didn't even like yell. He just spoke loud enough for his voice to echo against the walls, but also not enough to wake the people next to him.
Mm.
What else do you remember about last night?
I remember.
You just
that
see
we were
Galen just has
playing-
like a mug in front of his mouth, just slowly sipping on it and just fucking staring at you.
I remember the music, and Zahn is good. Oh my god, how have I never like? No, this is real. Like, how have I never known this? Because like we'd be having a lot more parties. Because I didn't think we had music, and we've got good music, and lots of card games and lots of rum and
Anything special about the card games by chance?
I don't know. I didn't play that much. Because I was kind of like, not the vibe. I played a little. Did I do good? Did I win?
Well, do you remember winning?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember how much you won?
Oh, probably like not much. We were just playing for like funsies.
It looks like somebody owes you money then.
Okay, well, they should pay up because that's how it works.
Draca's tail is on this right side, away from Galen, and it's just pointing at Galen.
I'm staring down Galen.
He puts down 2 gold.
And then it kind of flicks.
Come on.
It says, like, it's saying no, and then it also, like, points up, like, 3 more times.
Come on.
He puts down 2 more gold.
That's not enough. Actually, I think it's 6 now.
He put down 2 more coins.
Thank you. All right, scoop them up.
The cards are probably still on the table. He just slowly grabs all the cards and starts to shuffle them again.
As you shuffle them, you know there's some missing.
Oh yeah, he knows that. He already knew the fact that they're probably underneath Antha right now, but he's not gonna move anything. And he's just gonna say, "And what did we learn?" out to the air, but it's really aimed at Galen, but he's not saying it.
Galen just stands up and leaves.
He just chuckles. He just goes, "There's more coffee in the kitchen," as he starts to like walk behind him.
So as a few more minutes pass, people are aroused, breakfast is made, you all are able to genuinely recover, for those of you that need to, from the very enjoyable night of drinking, cards, friends, probably, heck, even family at this point.
If Galen leaves, everyone else in the room is asleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drac, you didn't have to sleep on the floor. Just like... That was weird.
You're a starfish. It took me like about a good 15 minutes to untangle you from me to put you onto the bed.
Maybe could have taken the hint, but that's fine. Sips coffee. Walks out.
He just... The cards immediately just explode. They just like flying everywhere. He's like, Interchronic, if Red was nearby, would just hear, the one time I was trying to be nice. Because every other time, I end up with guards on my ass in the morning.
Does anybody in this room speak Abyssal?
Clarify which room.
The one where Trackix is standing.
No.
I'm not in there, so unless it carries to the kitchen.
Something in this weird hissing language mutters out from Rugwin's breath.
Why do I feel like Rugwin is talking shit about his captain right now? I feel like you should have known better.
I mean, Jack has heard Doc speak Abyssal before, so he could recognize their language at least.
He would recognize the tone. He recognizes the inundations of the language. He would also recognize tone, because regardless, you can't hide a tone even if in a different language. So he's probably going to throw a card directly at Rugwin's forehead.
He just like flinches a bit. He's not even really fully awake.
Yeah. He just says, "Shut it! I don't need the smart aleck of being a gallery talking right now." Grabs all the cards again and just starts shuffling them. Just like drinking his coffee, which is like now like almost done, and just not saying a damn word after that. It's like, nope.
As all of you find consciousness, breakfast, going to discuss kind of what the rest of the day is going to look like. Most of the crew kind of agrees they'll go back to the ship, and they will get back to a dock just so they can keep supplies completely, always rotating out fresh stock, things ready to go. Unless you give them directive you're leaving soon, that's what they're going to do.
No, because now we need to get the hammer made. So,
Sure do.
I was thinking about that.
Well, you have it. You have the hammer axe head, and now you have what could be the haft.
yeah.
If you would like me to go with you to do it, I can, while also staying here.
How?
Doc will activate his hidden ace of the day and cast a project image.
But don't you need to be here to like do the inscriptions?
So let me read out project image for you, or I can just send it over to the Roll20.
Read it out for the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was about to say just do both.
Yeah. Project image. Create a illusory copy of yourself that lasts for the duration of 1 day, by the way. The copy can appear at any location within range that you have seen before. 500 miles.
Okay.
Regardless location they're using before, regardless of any intervening obstacles. The illusion looks and sounds like you, but is intangible. If the illusion takes any damage, it disappears. The spell ends. I can use my action to move the illusion up to twice my speed, make it make gestures, speak, and behave in whatever way I choose. It mimics my mannerisms perfectly. I can also see through its eyes and hear through its ears as if I was in its space. And as a bonus action, I can switch from using its senses back to my own and back again.
So you're thinking, send this with us, so
Mhm.
you can talk and do the.
Explanations if needed. I might not even be needed to go, but this is just something to, if you need me to clarify something, I can. I can just have it to where I swap my hearing with it.
Sure.
That way my vision stays here. Obviously, I need to see a little bit every now and then to make sure it's going with you.
Can you
Or-
use like one eye with it and one eye here?
That is
Maybe? Kinda?
that is a DM technical question.
I know.
That is a big no. It's a hard
yeah.
no.
Listen, all right. It never hurts to try to bend the rules.
True. I would say I just had a quick thought. There is something that could be done to help accomplish what you're trying to get at, Drakix.
I don't have those abilities, so I'm not even going to bother. So what can be done?
If you
I
just
mean-
have it go with them.
If it were me and I was in the Vikazan shoes, would it be so wrong? Because you can hear but not see if you choose, correct?
Yes, I can swap. I can go either have both or have one or the other, I believe. But in regards, I can
you
become blind or
need-
deafened.
Gotcha. Could you send the spell into the tabletop so I can read it real quick?
Mhm.
I just want to double check something.
Let me learn it real quick so it lets me do that.
Scusi.
Feels like it's both or neither.
It might be both or not neither.
It is both or neither, so never
Mhm.
mind. So I can tell you my suggestion without apprehension now. I was
Like
going to say
walkie.
if you could choose, yeah, you could be like, forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slightly left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hard left 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. You could just Zon could have
Mhm.
just spoken basically like marching commands to him, but it's both hearing or you have to do both senses.
Mhm.
Now, what you could do to make it easy on yourself is you could just zone out until they get to where they're going, begin the process. Then once you know it's handled and in process, you could come back to where you are. And instead of waiting 2 hours to walk back, you're already there. You never left.
Yeah.
But also, it's 3 of us. We can get the point down.
Yeah.
So save your trick. 3 of us. If anything, I'll message you on the multiple stones that we have.
Just chain messaging, just at like 4 sending stones. You're just going through.
Don's
I
just
mean,
like
they're all-
staring at her stone on as we go.
Yeah.
Like
They're all
text
in
right
Doc's little lab right now, so
It's like, oh, we already went through 25 words on that one. Chuck to the corner. Grab the other one. Finish
Mhm.
those 25. Chuck to the corner. Here's the third. Chuck to the corner. Oh.
yeah. I mean, there's also any kind of errands we gotta run to go get like a delivery made. We can use this as well.
Fair.
Mhm.
It's a good thing we don't have any deliveries right now, then.
Mhm.
That
So-
you know of.
Yes, that
I mean,
Zon
it's also an
knows.
illusion of Doc, so like it can't get hurt or anything like that.
Yeah.
But he also
Alright.
can't interact with anything.
The
Yeah.
big question now is who's heading back into the island?
I believe it was Red, Foster, and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Yep, Drax's gonna stay with Doc in order to help him out.
All right. You go with the crew as they get back to the ship. You get back to the docks. Doesn't take long. It's easy to get there. You off board. You check on the dock master. Galen goes with you, handles the paperwork, and you are released unto basically the warehouse island or district of this kind of lower end island. What is your heading?
We are trying to find the Zibmalum temple.
Okay. It is quite a walk. If you want to spend about maybe 2 gold, you could hitch a ride.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use the gold that I won off of Gellin.
You get into this cart, carried off by a very fancy, well put together automaton horse. Carries you through this kind of lower island, across the familiar bridge, up to one of the kind of medium height, larger islands that make up this kingdom. You're released unto basically the religious ward. Looking for the familiar iconography, crossed weapons, shield, things like that, you do find a large iron temple to Sivmalum. You are actually drawn there because it's one of the few temples that doesn't really have a front wall. It's actually missing that. It is 3 walls, a ceiling, and a floor, as the front is completely open to 2 stories of craftsmen. The entire first story is metalworking, hard leather, hardened oak, things like that. And then the second floor is kind of more of a U shape where the middle is left open for sunlight to come through. And there is, again, it's just more metalworking, drying of hard leathers, things like that. There is, and even you, Red, can kind of find this sense of appreciation for, they're not just making weapons or armor. They're making things with reverence and with very deliberate purpose. There's this almost a strange beauty to it. As you kind of look over some of the items, especially given your past as an arcane bruiser for higher end nobles, you're like, yeah, this is, damn, it's nice work.
Wait, do we just walk in, or?
Doesn't seem to be anybody stop you.
All right, well, let's go.
Yep.
Okay. I'll let, the chatty people lead the way, because I'll just carry the things.
For sure. And we're getting the axe, right? I definitely know why we're here.
The hammer, axe, yes.
Hammer, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
One side is hammer, one side is axe. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, with the piece from the world tree.
Locked in.
Yes. Which we have on us.
Yeah.
For sure.
Totally didn't forget.
Red would have put it in her bag of holding.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We walk all the way back.
So you head inside, looking around. It's not difficult for Red with your insane passive perception. A lot of rolls are now negated. I'm not going to punish you for making a build. It's just not fair. So you look around, you do kind of see someone who seems to be dealing a bit more, kind of leaning heavily into just weapon making.
Okay. Are they like behind something, or are they kind of able to be
there's
approached?
no, looking at this, everyone real quick, make an insight check to see how well you pick up on this detail.
Lovely.
Natural
My
20.
passive Jeez.
Holy fuck all.
Hold on.
For a total
Yeah.
of 30.
Holy shit.
Well, that puts my 24 to shame. Jeez.
Just no. Single
No.
digits. Single digits.
Single digits. Okay. So
Where's Zahn?
Zahn's just too taken aback by the sheer level of skill on public display here. Like, surely
Yes.
everyone here is this profound, like, in person of faith and crafting, and surely they just dedicated their lives to this exact temple. They come to the same place every day, and they do this one thing in their entire life. And Red and Foster's looking around. You're both kind of like, there's no like signs or nameplates or anything that would annotate any one crafting area belongs to a specific person. And then furthermore, Foster, with your natural 20 for a total of 30, it definitely hits you just a few seconds quicker. You're like, holy shit, some of them probably aren't even like super devout people. This is literally an open craftsman and forging area. If you can get here, you can claim a place for the day. Now, I'm sure there's, time and seniority probably definitely weighs in. But again, there's no personalized signs, no nameplates, nothing to annotate this is mine and my place.
Oh, dang. Did we get here too late
What?
to like get our own little forge?
Don't
Who do you think's gonna forge it?
right. None of us have the
I mean,
ability to forge this.
I don't know. I didn't think about that. But
Fair.
Right.
It's not one of us.
so who is going to forge it?
Well,
Somebody have here? Maybe
perhaps one that looks like they're working more with weapons than everything else.
Yes.
Sure.
That makes a lot more sense. Are there anybody, is there anybody of faith here that we can distinctly see that kind of is like, yeah, I'm kind of like the overseer of the operation, so nobody,
Are you asking for the high cleric?
Yes, I'm asking for the high cleric.
There are basically the equivalent of altar boys running around, and they have very simple one-wheeled not even wheelbarrows. There's flat places you can put things on you need, and they seem to be running around back and forth. You do kind of notice there is at the very front there is a place of what one would call proper worship, where there's benches, an altar, things like that. And you head up to there and you can see there's some people kind of conversing. Someone sees you approach, and it's this kind of middle-aged female, hair tied back in a tight ponytail, wearing very plain grayish robe, something that would definitely if you get a little cast off of oil or from the forge, things like it's going to be a little easier to hide versus if they wore pristine white clothes, which you notice also, Foster and Red, no one here is wearing pristine super nice clothes. But this female kind of approaches. Good afternoon, and may I help you?
Right, we have a particularly difficult and specialized piece that we're looking to have crafted. We already have the materials.
Well, then you seem to have already handled half the battle it is. And she kind of gives us literally just this oddly welcoming smile.
Zon definitely chuckles at the pun.
Battle. This is the war god. I'm nudging Zon. We're both chuckling.
Well, did you unfortunately this late in the day all of our crafting areas are spoken for, but also I don't recognize any of you. That's not a problem, but perhaps if you look around you could see if someone's willing to help for a donation.
Right.
Would you say is one of the more skilled and reliable here?
Did you say you were looking for a weapon to be made?
Yeah.
Right.
She kind of
It's
crosses her arms, thinks for a moment. Well, it's always Fourth Wind. He's pretty good.
And does he take commissions?
Oh, no one here does. But again, for a donation, they'd be happy to help.
Right.
It is part
Yeah,
of the
same thing.
It's not.
No, sorry. Of course not.
It's part of the relationship we have with our craftsmen. If they want to be here, then those that need help receive it. So she kind of points over to a set of stairs. Head up those stairs, and you'll want to take that set specifically, and you'll head down. Oh, where is he today? I think he's. And she actually like leads you all like 20 feet to the right as she's trying to get an angle to see up to the second floor. There he is. Third crafts bench from the last.
Third from the last. All right. Thank
Yes. No, of course.
Thank you.
you. She'll
There-
go up the stairs.
Is there some sort of donation area around her there?
You're looking around, you don't see one.
Okay. Cool. Noted.
All right.
Some goes red.
Red, you head up, and again, passing things that could be perceived as just horrible instruments of war and combat, but also oddly beautiful and well made.
Yeah.
You've got armor sets, you've got shields, you have even things that will go over like decorative, like tabards and things like that. You head down to that third from the last, and there, kind of working, kind of a bit to the side as he's working on an anvil, is a probably early 50s human male. It's kind of short but straight auburn haired. But their skin, that's what kind of throws you off a bit. Their skin has this very gentle, odd, almost like a, how do I put this? Like bronze.
Alright.
And as you look at them, you realize, one, they're wearing a sleeveless tunic, and two, from the elbows down begins these kind of almost spiderweb crack of this bright, glowing light.
So does she recognize Fire Genasi's?
I would say you definitely have met your own. I mean, you have a water genasi on your crew. You know
Yeah.
that genasis can come in all shapes and sizes when it comes to who their birthright was, parents, things like that. You would recognize this as someone who is probably pretty close in lineage to that source of elemental kind of
Okay.
spark within their body. And you head over, he kind of looks up. Morning.
Morning.
Nope. Wait. And he kind of looks up at the sun. Afternoon.
Right. We were told you might be able to help us with a piece we're looking to have made.
Right. Give me 1 minute. And he takes a piece of what he's working on and sets it. It's like just barely on the edge of the forest, just enough to keep it warm.
Mhm.
But he doesn't use tongs. He just grabs it, places it over there. Right. Oh. How may I
Red
be
Bull-
of service?
Red will get the pieces out of the bag of holding. We need this built into a weapon.
Holy shit. Now that's a roll. He looks it over. And he looks at you three. Looks down at the branch. Looks at you three again.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
You can tell just by like looking at it.
Some people are just that good.
Right.
Right. Well,
It's a good sign. We got a good one.
seems I'll be having a very good day today.
Right.
Sure will.
Who's it intended for? Anybody here?
More than likely.
It's gonna be
Right.
you, Zon. Please,
Yeah,
come on.
You're gonna need to hang out today.
I got no plans.
Good.
Perfect. So, Zon pulls out her little coin purse,
Mm-hmm.
pulls out a few coins, and just like continues to put them down until like he seems satisfied.
How many do you put down?
It's like 500.
And about 500 kind of nods.
Okay, perfect. Puts her thing back away.
And you see he kind of reaches underneath the table and he grabs this kind of sackcloth that has this. It's very plain, almost like a potato sackcloth, but on it is a large gold stitched emblem of Civ Malum. He just zips it shut, walks over the edge, and just drops it. As soon as it hits the ground, you see one of those little errand clerics runs over, picks it up onto a cart, and hauls it away.
Oh. No, you don't take any of it?
He looks at the forge.
True, if you live
I
in
get to use
Prague.
this.
Fair.
Do you know how much this alone costs?
No,
No.
I don't craft like that. I just smack things. But I appreciate the art. It takes a lot, I'm sure.
Good. There's this as he pulls over a fucking wooden chair, sits it next to the anvil, and just points to it.
Oh, that's for me. Okay.
Right.
Right.
He looks at the other two of you. Unless you're just really into watching crafting, I'll send her home when she's done.
Are you... Use your sending stone if you need someone to make sure you're alright getting home.
Yeah, she'll hand over one of the stones to you.
The doctor has the other half of these, right?
No, I know. Yes.
Right, so
I have a set to go.
But you
I
have
a set
3.
to go.
I'll be fine.
You
If
never
you
know.
see
Are we just going back?
happened-
I don't know what the plan is.
You know what happened last time we split up and ran off?
Right.
You went to jail.
well,
We can just chill.
I mean, it wasn't my fault.
No,
Anyway.
it wasn't.
Then his
Anywho.
fault could have been.
Right. Okay, fine. I'll take
Alright.
one.
Yes.
Now, as for the plan for heading back, I don't think we really have much else to do. If you would like to stay and watch the
No.
weapon being
Sorry.
forged-
No offense.
Yes, take
No,
your time to think
but-
about that.
We could just like hang so that we can all go back together. Or like this isn't gonna take until tomorrow, right?
Foster.
The guy kind of looks at you sideways. You're not.
I just don't know. I really just don't know.
With how
It
precise
will?
we wanna be, it might.
Oh
Right.
Get
shit.
super
Yeah, we're
bored.
gonna go back then. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
All right. You head off.
Mhm.
All right. You head back to the ship. From the ship to the keep. Enjoy the rest of your days as you see fit. Levikazan.
Hi.
Fourth Wind has sat you down. He has
Yep.
taken the haft and the one singular solid portion of that is the head and blade
Mm-hmm.
of the weapon. He sets it down on the forge. He sets the haft on it. I'm usually not much for dealing with wood, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
I appreciate that.
If this weapon's going to be for you,
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you're against something right nasty.
Some would say world ending.
He holds his hand up to stop you right
Oh.
away. I do not want to know.
Probably better that way.
My world is the size of this anvil, and I like it that way.
Noted.
It's allowed me to hone a craft so people like you can do the dumb stuff.
Yeah, fair. Fair. I mean, somebody's got to do it, right?
I'm thankful it's not me.
But there's just like a thrill about like leaving somebody's head off, you know?
You're in a temple.
Sorry.
He starts laughing. I'm kidding. Where do you think you are? This temple's Sif Malum.
I mean, fair also. Yeah.
We absolutely should have stayed to babysit.
Yes. You should. Oh boy.
Right, well,
Yes.
the actual hammerhead and the blade seem pretty well intact, albeit a bit, I wouldn't say, it's not rust, it's just,
Wear
not
and tear.
fully finished. Something I can handle. It's mostly engraving work.
Yeah.
Some sharpening.
Yeah. As sharp as you can get it.
No, of course. All right. He sits on the anvil.
I will say.
And yes.
The last time we had something forged, we also had a spear made for reasons that I won't explain to you because world.
Thank you.
Something weird happened to the blacksmith in terms of like he was talked to by a god.
Well, I'll tell you now. If Sif Malum herself comes down here and whispers in my ear,
Yeah.
I definitely would be happy to make something like this.
Good. I appreciate that.
You get a sense like this guy, he's probably pretty cocky in his craft, but also thinking back to the last individual you had, they were probably jaded quite a few times over.
Yeah.
This guy seems in like the best word I can think of, basically innocent.
Yeah.
Like innocently cocky.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Just want to, give you the heads up because weird shit happens around us.
Right. No, I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah.
He turns around and starts grabbing basically like a stamping kit for engraving things.
Yep.
And then he pulls out where you've seen this specific piece used before, but not in this environment. Usually it's used when people are stamping something from a shallow pool of ink onto paper.
Yes.
It's just this metal rectangle that's like, I don't know, maybe, hang on, wait, I gotta make sure I do this in the right units.
I can convert.
That's like maybe a centimeter deep.
Okay.
And he sets it down. He looks at you. Here's the not so fun part.
Uh-huh.
He sets a dagger on the anvil.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay. Just takes it. Assumes she has to cut her hand and give blood. She's
Okay.
gonna slice her hand.
Okay.
She understands some processes.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh no, I should have raged before this. Episode.
Yeah. Oh my god, a barbarian who's afraid of the sight of blood.
That would be hilarious. Maybe I do play that
All right.
for the one shot.
You donate that forward. He kind of begins to arrange it, and it seems to be like a default set that you can. There's different angles you can put together to make a larger shape, and he kind of takes some good few minutes to heat up, brush off everything he can to get just the raw beginnings of the etchings that are there already. There's a long while where he's quiet and just staring at the etchings. Like an hour passes with no words.
So I'm just trying to be super patient because she understands it takes quiet and skill and all this, but like her foot starts going.
Yeah, as you're there, kind of watching, kind of the sound of all the background work, just ting, ting, tong, ting, ting, tong, ting, ting, tong. A rhythm emerges. And then a hum comes with it. Mm-hmm. 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 Familiar, bassy, deep hum. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
What does she recognize that from?
Do you look around trying to find the source?
Yeah.
You look to your left is just the wall and more crafting stuff. To the right is basically the inside of the U, and there's like maybe 5 feet of space before it just drops off. It is has a small, like 2 foot tall fence to stop that, but that's there. You look to your right, and there, standing at 7 feet 5 inches, wrapped in furs, is a familiar humanoid shape of your quarry. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, you finally looked over that shoulder, I see. Did you get that chip off of it?
You know what? Are you gonna come up here or not?
I'm standing next to you.
I thought I've been staring at this guy for an hour.
Yeah, he seems lost.
I wouldn't say lost. He's just, really calculating and refining, make sure he knows what he's doing.
He's definitely asleep.
She's gonna look at him like, is he asleep?
How close do you get?
Like, within like a foot.
As you're looking, he's just staring at this.
Are you asleep?
There is no response.
Oh shit, he might actually be asleep. Do you want to do that? Can you like take him over and like make it?
No.
You're stuck in my head. Sorry.
I'm just here as a figment of your imagination. I mean, I'm more than a figment. I'm your guardian, your quarry spirit, your memories of your entire lineage.
Yeah, just a few simple things.
Nothing crazy.
No, nothing crazy.
Why aren't you standing there?
Because I've never done it before.
And you think so little of yourself. All those muscles and still no space for confidence.
You? You know what?
Hmm?
Fine. I'll do it. God, I don't... How tall is the metalworker?
Oh, he's like 5'7".
She's gonna get up, go
Yep.
in, and just scoot him.
Not even a challenge.
And she's gonna look at it like, yeah, I can do this. I'm not gonna fuck things up. Nope. I got this.
Okay.
And she's going
As
to...
you look
Yes.
at the etchings and the runes on the side of the head of the hammer and the blade, you recognize the language. Though you've never seen it written, you've only heard it spoken.
Oh.
It's Quarry.
What?
It is the language of the dreamers.
Oh, shit. She's gonna start rearranging it to something she thinks makes sense for the
You
hammer.
kind of
Let
look,
it
you
take over.
Yeah, you grab the stamp he was going to use, and this is all wrong, and you start rearranging things, putting it together. It seems to be less when you're spending your time with Doctor, you're kind of watching him in those hours when he's studying or researching, things like that. You notice there's always a very cut and dry, black and white purpose to a glyph or a phrasing of words. They're spoken with intent. They're chosen very deliberately. But looking at this seems less direct and forward and more almost like a retelling. It's almost like a story. And it reminds you sitting with your father late at night, and he would give you the tales of your spoken history. That was how you all passed your history down, was through speech. It wasn't written, and it's one of the few histories that survived the tearing of the islands because it was spoken.
Yeah.
So he would sit there, and you have these memories of sitting in his lap and very tiny little Zahn. Well, you see, before this happened to us, our ancestors, they would roam this great land and forest, and we would hunt large creatures of elkin nature. There was as big as a tent, and with the horns, antlers spreading out 10, 20 feet. He would exaggerate sometimes, probably. You weren't sure. There's no way this thing actually existed.
No.
Think about it. Trying to describe a moose to someone who's never seen one, it's not going to be real.
Fair.
But he tells you these stories, and as he's speaking, this retelling of a different story begins to happen. And it's a retelling of a very specific warrior. A name you're uncertain of, as it speaks of them, how they walked alongside others in a fate of destiny. They sacrificed everything they had and everything they were to become what was necessary, to become something that was no longer immortal through flesh, but immortal through memory. Someone who chose to, each time they are reincarnated, they weren't truly reincarnated. They were an aspect of memory, an aspect of reincarnation. And as you're reading the story, you're realizing it's the retelling of the first Kalistar. It's retelling of a name. You look at it, you've never heard this name in your life, but as you read the word Vakar, something in your heart just hits. Oh, so you do read once in a while, I see.
I can, yes.
Well, normally, this language is just spoken. Written like this, usually it takes a moment, but see, you've found quite a story.
Looks like I have.
Do you think this ancestor made the right move? Do you think, with the way the world is now, do you believe they did what was best for themselves or for the world?
Feels like he always did everything for the world.
And as you say that, you put the stamp down and pull the hammer back. As you make your strike with sheer conviction, I have 2 questions.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Do you rage?
Always.
Need you to make a strength check.
Okay. Oh, which ones? This one? Excuse you. And Vicar's dice.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 23. And I'm going to use a help dice. Because
Okay.
I don't want to fail this. That's a 2. That's... No. Okay. What did I say? 18, 23, 25.
Okay. Red, Foster, Drakix.
Yo.
Hello.
After about an hour and a half has passed. First off, Red and Foster, did you cart back or walk back?
Red's about to cart back.
Okay,
Oh,
then
great.
you are technically back at the keep. You've been there like 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what would you, Red? What would you be doing about 5 minutes into being at the keep?
She's gonna go check on Eva and then work on imbuing her dagger.
Okay, Foster.
I'm getting some lemonade. I'm chilling in the kitchen.
Is it spiked?
I was gonna say it should be. Honestly, if she acts, Drac would actually give her part of his good stash. But yeah, Drac is probably in Doc's office, waiting for him to start working so he could assist him.
Okay.
And he probably has a book in his hand that he's reading.
Okay. So in your own areas of the keep right now, there is this kind of boom that kind of hits in your core. I mean, it is deep down in the very bones of your soul. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't cause immediate fear, terror, or any kind of that response, but there is something that just resonates through the 3 of you. Luvigazan, as you bring the hammer down to strike, you don't notice it, but the audience does. As you bring the hammer down, circles of runes are apparating around your body. And the closer the hammer gets, the smaller and smaller and smaller the rune gets. Until when you strike, the rune is imbued onto the hammer. Doom! You draw back again. As you go to swing, that voice of your quarry rings out. So you think this ancestor had any regrets? Or do you think they were able to...
He made peace. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was leaving behind.
You trust this feeling?
I do.
Make a strength check.
Okay. He's so gone. He's like, okay. Not as good. That is 21.
Okay.
I'm going to burn my last help dice.
Okay.
Because I trust it, but I don't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, 16, 21, 24? 24.
Okay. Again, the same reaction to Drakix, Foster, and Red. You don't know where it's coming from, but now the second one is hit, maybe 5-10 seconds later. Just this resonance within you. Something is... Can't put your thumb on it.
Hey, Doc, do you hear that or feel that?
Hear what? Hear what?
Like a thumping noise.
I mean, I'm still getting used
Before
to
you
hearing my
ask, it is
heartbeat.
not my heart. It is not my heart or your heart, but it feels like something is thumping in my chest, and it's weird.
You draw back your fist with the hammer. The voice of your quarry changes. It's usually jovial. It's usually very, teasing, almost fatherly, but in a,
Yeah.
different sense.
Yeah.
He's not like a stern father. It's always, it's strange because you've always felt like maybe you had like two dads. He's always been there.
Mm-hmm.
But this voice, it changes. So do you swear never to run, never to hide? You will drive forth whatever is necessary to stop this creature, to uphold your oaths and pledge to blood and history.
I swear it. I swear to do everything and anything in my power to stop this creature.
Speak with your actions. Make a strength check.
Okay.
This is your third and final strength check.
Okay. That is a 22.
There's a third ringing amongst Red, Foster, and Drakix. And as you strike, your eyes are blinded over with white light. And this kind of rush of localized pressure on your body washes over you. As you open your eyes, you look down upon the anvil. You don't remember attaching the haft, but it's there, affixed, as spiraled runes wrap down the smooth and crafted haft. I'm going to send you a picture. Copy. Paste. Send.
Oh shit. Okay.
As you reach for the weapon and grab it. Dreamcleaver. An axis of the root and the veil. This is a great axe and a maul. It counts as both a great axe and a maul. It is heavy two-handed. You choose slashing or bludgeoning damage with each attack. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. It deals either 1d12 slashing or 2d6 bludgeoning. It will always deal an additional 2d6 psychic damage. There is a plethora of advantages to attuning to this weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But as this third ring rings out, Red, Foster, and Drakix. Foster, you're not sure what to make of it. This kind of sourceless sense of hope seems to well within you. Drakix, for you, it's hope and a little bit of freedom. For you, Red, without a doubt, you don't know what's happened. You don't know what is going on. It is difficult to pin down, but there is this solidified belief you will be free. You will be restored. You don't know why you're having this feeling, this random sensation just washes over you, but something has happened in this world, somewhere close or far. But there's just this renewed, this basically this concreted knowledge. Like now you know it's going to happen. It's possible. What's going on? As fucking fourth wind wakes up.
Zahn is just holding the completed Dream Cleaver.
He looks at you. Hey.
I think the weird thing happened to me, so you're good. You took a little nap. Yes, I moved you.
Right.
Yeah.
Just gonna walk away now.
Do you want to at least see what happened? See what it... No? Oh, okay.
I want to go.
Oh.
You could still there's just like embarrassment on his face.
It wasn't because of you. It was okay.
It's not you, it's me.
Does she get the money back because she forged the weapon?
Right, if only.
She can certainly try.
Yeah, no, she's good.
You good? Head back to the ship?
Yeah. She'll probably message Doc and be like, the cleaver's done. I'm on my way back. Do you need me to pick up anything while I'm out here? Over.
Fucking Zahn.
Pardon me.
I love playing her.
The level of question in that one word.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Marcus, you're getting, drilled by Drakix with questions. You feel that? You know what that was? What's going on? What's happening to me?
Doc has no idea what's going on with Drakix. At this point, he's just trying to get things set up. What Doc's trying to do to get things set up is he's setting up an altar for both Eva and Drakix's gods to help assist in the engraving process.
Okay. We shall visit your second skill check attempt next session.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, incredible session tonight, guys. Very well done. Much needed. Big party. Shake off the weight of impending doom.
Yeah.
But now we'll see what actions and who you decide to maybe call on, visit. Now is the call to arms. And how you decide to answer that or put that out there, I'm looking forward to seeing it. But I will tell you, that's kind of where I'm expecting is calling in the favors.
Hell yeah.
We still need to go about the has-been.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you do.
Sure do.
But
I'm
go ahead.
I'm just gonna say the best part about this entire episode, and it's been a really long time since I've gotten to say this, is watching Meg and Nyx react to the shit that's going on the entire episode. Watching your faces has been priceless.
Yeah, absolutely. Even at the very beginning with Doc and Price, and I was just watching Megan the whole time. It was great.
So good.
I'll go back. I continuously rewatch y'all's reactions to Price saying "little brother" to Doc. All of you has great reactions.
That was
really good, B.
I've been sitting on that one for, let's see here,
Oh.
probably like 130 episodes.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
Just the whole time.
But thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate it. To my lovely table, thank you so much for the constant source of joy, fun, and just good times on Wednesday. I genuinely look forward to when I have a Wednesday game because it helps me, no matter how bad my day is. You guys literally you're like a power wash to a dirty car. You just fucking clean it all off and I can deal with shitty work stuff the rest of the week.
That sounds so wrong.
But yep, you're not wrong. I'm not great at analogies, but here we are. As the kids say, we're out here.
Be out here.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be so
That's
out
a
here.
special inside joke for somebody here, and I love it. But until next time, thank you all so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. And remember, I don't want to get bad with this, but one of my military friends did post they lost somebody due to their own struggles and decided to put the not great solution on a problem. So please make sure you reach out to your friends. Let your friends and family know they are loved and they are deeply needed in this world. We need all of you. And if it's difficult to break into that conversation, I know it can be hard to have that talk, but let me tell you right now, I've never turned down a talk that came with pizza. So if you're going to be with friends,
Can't go wrong with pizza.
what I'm trying to say is if you're going to be with your friends hanging out, whether it's a good or you have a serious talk, just bring some snacks. Never forget them. Makes everything better.
Yeah.
Until Wednesday, we love you very much and have an incredible night.